Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
We are in really dire times. We're in the largest mass extinction the planet has seen in 65 million years. We are dealing with unprecedented ecological collapse. And I think it's really important that we take that seriously and that we address it.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present Keegan Kuhn and Kip Anderson the Shining World Compassion Award each, with humble supportive token of $20,000 each toward their humane project. In God's love, may heavens love and shield you every day. Continue watching to find out more.
Dinar Jamni means good day in Miskito. Compassionate viewers, I'm Daniel. The joyful people in the North Caribbean Coast Autonomous Region, or RACCN, in Nicaragua, wish you all to feel the love in God's grace. Welcome to the concluding episode of Keegan Kuhn, Vegan, on a mission to better the world through films and music. On today's program, we will continue with our tribute to the talented filmmaker and musician Keegan Kuhn from California, USA. Mr. Kuhn is the founder of First Spark Media, a film production company dedicated to social justice causes. He is known for his eye-opening documentaries, Cowspiracy, The Sustainability Secret, and What the Health, which are powerful indictments of the animal livestock industry for its central role in our planet's alarming climate and public health crisis. Both exemplary films were co-directed by his friend and colleague Kip Anderson. When Cowspiracy premiered in June 2014, Keegan and Kip did not expect that it would become such a global sensation.
They've had an incredible impact. Cowspiracy, for example, we had 40,000 people sign up for our 30-day vegan challenge in 1 month because of that film. What the Health has had similar sort of results, and the film's been viewed by hundreds of millions of people around the world. It's available in about 25 different languages. So the impact has been really phenomenal. We've had hundreds of thousands of people sign up for our 30-day vegan challenge. We've had thousands and thousands of personal messages from people around the world who have seen our films and have changed their lifestyle or opened themselves up to new ideas.
Many outstanding documentaries detailing the harms of livestock raising have preceded Cowspiracy and What the Health. What was it about these two films that struck such a chord with so many people around the globe? No doubt, it was a testament to Keegan and Kip's talent and stellar work, but the contribution of Hollywood megastar Leonardo DiCaprio also played a big part. Mr. DiCaprio watched Cowspiracy a year after its release and immediately called Netflix, the largest subscription service for movies and television shows around the world, requesting that Cowspiracy be included as an offering. He also lent his star power to the film, becoming its executive producer for its Netflix release in August 2015, and the rest is history. Thanks to the success of their films, Keegan and Kip became sought-after speakers around the world. Yet, there were also repercussions from being so passionately involved in activism that pitted them against the Goliaths of livestock raising, and from speaking about the cultural taboo of personal change.
My films tend to be investigative documentaries, really digging deeper than you would get in mainstream media. There definitely comes with backlash. My co-director and I have gotten lots of death threats because of talking about this industry. We've been harassed and tried to be silenced. But the truth is that any sort of negative impact we potentially get for ourselves personally is nothing compared to the negative impact we're seeing if this industry goes unchecked. We have to speak up regardless of the risk, because that's the greater fear.
Erudite viewers, let us step outside and hug some trees. They are our best friends, providing us with food and oxygen without asking for anything in return. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program on Keegan Kuhn, the respectable filmmaker, musician, who has inspired so many hearts and minds towards a more benevolent way of life that is both earth-saving and life-saving. In his everyday life, Keegan is a modest and easygoing person. We were curious about the source of the inner passion, determination, and selflessness that he exhibits as an activist. Through one of his Facebook musings in 2016, we learned that much of his resolve and empathy for other beings may be attributed to a personal tragedy earlier in his life.
10 years ago today, I saw my sister die. The pain and suffering that came with her passing was so intense, I thought it would destroy me. For years, it felt like waves crashing down on me, dragging me out to sea to drown. But through it came a stronger determination to stand up.
Brought to the consciousness of veganism when he was a young child through music, Keegan instinctively understood that the pain and suffering of this world are not just a human condition, as he explained in the same Facebook posting.
Knowing what kind of pain I experienced with my sister's death, I could never wish that on another innocent individual for something as trivial as taste or tradition. Every day, we have the choice to abstain or support industries that needlessly torture and kill non-human animals and the planet. We have the power to literally end the suffering of over 70 billion farmed animals on this planet every year who are slaughtered for human consumption. For the animals, for the planet, and for my family, I live vegan.
Keegan is also keenly aware that we are fast running out of time to save the planet.
We are in really dire times. We're in the largest mass extinction the planet has seen in 65 million years. We are dealing with unprecedented ecological collapse. And I think it's really important that we take that seriously and that we address it. And the biggest thing any of us can do is to adopt a vegan lifestyle. It's the best thing we can do for the environment, for animals, and for our own personal health. I want to encourage people around the world to look very seriously at their lifestyles and see where they can improve. And I think that's not only is it empowering, but it gives you a new sense of peace and feeling part and connected to the planet versus disconnected and separate.
In Cowspiracy, Keegan and Kip also eloquently discredited the myth that free-range livestock raising is sustainable and demonstrated that curbing overpopulation is not the real answer when it comes to climate change. In addition to Cowspiracy and What the Health, Keegan has two other claimed feature-length documentaries to his name. One of them is Turlock, the documentary, released in 2013. It was inspired by his involvement in the largest animal rescue in California history in 2012. The documentary chronicles the heart-rending saga of 50,000 chickens used for industrialized egg production in Turlock, California, who were abandoned without food for more than 2 weeks in cramped wire cages. The film reveals the darkest and the noblest sides of humankind and brings tears to one's eyes as it delves into the emotional transformation of the rescued chickens, who went from depression and lifelessness to individuality and jubilation. The other must-see documentary produced by Keegan is Running for Good, the Fiona Oakes documentary released in 2018. It features 50-year-old distance runner Fiona Oakes, a vegan since the age of 6, who is a veteran of over 50 marathons and holder of 4 world records for endurance races. She runs the grueling marathons despite constant knee pain in order to raise funds for her animal sanctuary, Tower Hills Stables, in Asheldham, England, where she routinely works 18 hours a day caring for over 600 rescue animals. Running for Good, filmed in 2017, follows Fiona as she goes through the toughest foot race on Earth, the Marathon des Sables, a 250-kilometer race through the Sahara Desert. The documentary was also quite a test of endurance for Keegan as he manned the camera himself on foot trying to keep pace with Fiona through long stretches of the race. Dear viewers, let's see what is in the pipeline for Keegan.
I have another film that I'm producing right now with my friend John Lewis, which is called Hungry for Justice, which is about food justice and food access. And then I have 3 other films that I'm producing currently as well, so I stay really busy.
We earnestly applaud Keegan Kuhn's admirable valor and steadfast efforts to better our world. Also, our admiration and respect to Mr. Kuhn's colleague, Kip Anderson. We thank the heavens for sending such earth-guarding angels. In parting, we would like to invite you to enjoy a song rendered by Keegan named For the Innocent, as we listen to the lyrics performed with his band Extru Nature X. May we also take his message to heart.
With the callous of a slaughterhouse worker, for the million senselessly murdered, I am vegan. I am vegan for the innocent. I live vegan for the environment. I live vegan to help myself cleanse and live vegan, to bring the suffering to an end. I live vegan until the end. I live vegan. Bring this suffering to an end.
Supreme Master Ching Hai thankfully present Keegan Kuhn and Kip Anderson the Shining World Compassion Award each, with humble supportive token of $20,000 each toward their humane project. In God's love, may heavens love and shield you every day. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love towards His precious children.
To learn more about Keegan's films, please visit his website at firstsparkmedia.net. Dearly loved friends, thank you for being with us today. Coming up next is The Life of Lord Mahavira, Refuge to the Demon King, Part 4 of 6, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May you find inner joy in stillness and soothing love in contentment.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VE.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/VE.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/VE.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak. Kérjük, tekintse meg itt suprememastertv.com/schedule és suprememastertv.com/VE.